notice because I just started doing YouTube like a month ago. So no one's really hinging their life on my upload schedule, which is irregular even whenever it's good. But I've just been dealing with some life stuff, you know? I feel like every time I come on here, I'm like, yeah, I've just been going through a difficult time, but you know, we're still kicking. Hey, that hasn't changed. It's just that there's been new difficulties and new sadness. But you know what? The human spirit outlasts it all. It's Halloween. Happy Halloween. My wedding anniversary was yesterday. The big 3. That was great. And now I decided that there's never going to be a great time where I feel like just snapping back into let's talk to a camera mode unless I just make myself do it. And it's fun when you do it, and it's fun to get to make the videos and edit them and always have them to remember. So here we are, jumping back in, talking to myself in the car. It's a beautiful, spooky day. It really does have like an ominous atmosphere about it, which is, it's perfect for Halloween. And I'm headed to a shoot, gonna take some photos. My client has all their staff dressed up in costume, which is super fun. So I have my little skeleton skateboarding sweatshirt on because I thought that would fit, but I also didn't feel like being in a whole costume for the day, just because that might be seen as unprofessional. So I went with the sweatshirt instead, because that's the epitome of white collar business. Anyways, have the shoot. I'm gonna grab a coffee on the way back, and I've got a meeting a little bit later. So we're gonna do some work today. I invited my family over to pass out candy because I am 100 years old apparently, but I love trick-or-treating on the adult side, like standing and passing it out and all the kids that come through. It just makes me feel like a real grown-up, and I love that our neighborhood is so active and like participates so well. That's that. Welcome to another video. Hello again, it's me, like 7 hours later. I've been in meetings and shoots all day, not super exciting, but that's just the holidays as a grown-up. But I do love the holidays as in the atmosphere. There's just something about like the day that something's happening, and it can be a holiday or it can be a storm or something, but whenever everyone has this like collective like, oh, happy Halloween, look at my shirt, look at my costume, and everyone's feeling festive and like talking about their plans, like what they're gonna do, it just feels like you're a part of something, and I always enjoy that. Seriously, in Missouri, it's a big like tornado area, so even the days when a big storm is coming in, I always feel that way because everyone's just like, oh, if you watch the weather, what are you guys gonna do? Do you have your spare case of water? Where do you guys go? Where's your FEMA shelter? And it's not fun. It's a natural disaster, but it's also kind of like, oh, we're all a part of something. So with that being said, I always think the same thing about holidays, and I enjoy just like the collective experience of going through something. Anyways, I'm about to make a snack because I need to go work out. I haven't had any food yet, so let's eat. This will come as a complete shock to you, but I'm having protein toast, nuts and more spread, and probably some raisins. It's just easy. I need some carbs. I'm gonna try and go for a little run. Here's my situation, okay? Actually, let me close the pantry because that is looking disastrous. Yikes, how embarrassing. I went for a run this past weekend, and I did, actually, let me back up further than that. I went for a run 2 weeks ago and ran 7 miles because I was sad. And then after running 7 miles, I was like, oh my gosh, I feel pretty good. I could probably do a little bit more than this. So last week, I worked out like normal. I had my full week of exercise splits, like 2 leg days, 2 arm days, a cardio day, and one of those, sorry, alarmed by my own toast. One of those days, I went for a 5-mile trail run, and I think I might have tweaked my knee a little bit, like the back of my knee, hamstring area, from the downhills and like the uneven terrain. Also, it could just be fatigue because I was overworking it. Then this weekend, I went for a 10-mile run. I did the whole thing without stopping, kept my 10:30 pace. I was super proud of it, but I also still have knee pain. And I rolled out. I've taken a little breather. I haven't run since last Friday, so almost a week. Taken like hot Epsom salt baths. I've iced. I've done lots of lacrosse balling, lots of rolling. I've done the Normatec boots. I've done everything that I can think of, including rest. I've done like lifting, but not hamstring style exercises, and I've taken it a little bit easier on lower body. So I can't tell if it's something that's like, it's just tight, it will work itself out, it's just because you've been doing a lot more activity than usual. Or if it's something that's like, you strained your knee, and if you do it again, it'll cost you a month of working out. So we'll see what I end up doing. Here's my snack. I'm gonna eat it. Hey guys. Wow, what great lighting we have. That didn't help at all. Great. Well, the sun came out, unfortunately, because it's supposed to be a spooky day, but that's okay. I got a moderate amount of spook in earlier, and I'm headed to the gym. I was gonna go for a jog. However, I ended up getting a work call for like 45 minutes, and now I don't know how much time I have left to do that. Got my Alani, and it hit me the other day that I should probably stop having this or pre-workout before every single workout. It's just that a girl needs a little pick-me-up sometimes, and sometimes is a lot of the time. Today's arm day. If I have time after I finish this workout, we might try and go for a jog. I don't know. I don't know if it's cold weather rolling in or if I've been overdoing it, but I feel like my knee and leg are hurting me more than they have the past couple days, which is unfortunate because I was hoping it would be the opposite. But my upper body is hanging in there. So what I'm gonna do is make the most of that, go have a good arm workout, sip my little sucralose ridden beverage, and then pass out some candy to some kids. That's all. Good morning. It's been like 12 hours. I didn't record yesterday because I got distracted by the holiday, but got a good lift in, as you saw. Came home, had a protein shake, helped my husband make some chili for my family. Then my family came over and we passed out candy to trick-or-treaters, and it was delightful. I love the traditions of these fun little whimsical days. Now it's Friday morning. I have my coffee. Happy Treat Yourself Friday to all who observe. It's a vanilla fig latte, which sounds like it might not be delicious, but it actually is. I just pulled up to an arena where I'm volunteering for a walk for breast cancer research, awareness, and fundraising tomorrow. And I have 150 smoothie bowls in my car. So I just picked those up at the same place I got my coffee, which was just a double whammy. I love when a plan comes together. And now I'm about to take these in, put them in the freezers, the big commercial deep freezers, and then wait for the rest of the team to get here so we can do some unloading and set up for tomorrow's walk. So it should be super duper fun. I had on some cute glasses this morning. Let me show you actually, and I can give myself a second opinion while I'm here because unfortunately this feedback is not real time. I have these super cute glasses, and I don't know if you can tell, but they really match my cardigan. And I was like, this will be such a fun look for me. But then I put them on, and I feel like I look like really homely and I don't know, I was hoping it would give cute, fun little glasses cardigan moment, and it's just not. So sometimes this haircut looks edgy and like grungy shag, mullet style, whatever. And sometimes this haircut gives soccer mom. So I have to really be careful to balance that out. And since today my outfit, I'm wearing a cardigan and leggings, so I can be comfortable while I'm volunteering, but it is a slippery slope that I could easily fall into soccer mom, and I have not earned that rank yet, so I can't take over the look. Anyways, let me go inside before these melt. Hey guys, pardon the incredibly bumpy road. There's no road work, shockingly, in this part of my town. Just finished up, it's 2:30. Been setting up for this event all morning, so it's actually a lot more manual labor than I ever anticipate. I'm always like, oh, it's gonna be fun, we're gonna set up for this event, do some cute balloons and banners and whatnot, and then after like 6.5 hours of hauling giant tents around and setting up pipe and drapes and moving around giant boxes of supplies, I'm like, oh, I really underestimated this, as I do every single year. So finish up. We have to be back there tomorrow morning pretty early, like 7, for the remaining part of setup that has to be done like a day of, and then getting prepared to host the actual event itself. That'll be super fun. It's supposed to be nice, which is a great change from last year. Last year it was like 40 degrees and rainy and it was horrible. So this is gonna be a pleasant change of pace. Now I'm headed to a fun little pop-up with this company called Andy's Frozen Custard, which I know is big in the Midwest, but I'm not sure if it's big anywhere else. But they're doing like a special limited drop of a cherry pie concrete, which is kind of like a sundae, kind of like a blizzard, I guess. And they invited like a group of people to come try it out before it goes live. It will be live Monday and Tuesday only, and they're not adding to the menu. It's like just a one-time thing. And I got invited, so obviously I was gonna go. And I was hoping I would get done volunteering in time to get to try it because that sounds incredible. Also, I'm just honored that they thought of me. So I'm picking up the pace. I have 30 minutes to get there and I'm 20 minutes away. So I will have all things, if they go well, will lead to me getting this cherry pie concrete. Okay, I cheated and took a bite before I started recording, but this is amazing. So delicious. I got to talk to their social media and marketing girl, and it was so much fun just hearing about the lore and everything that they're doing, but amazing. This literally has pieces of cherry pie baked into it. It doesn't suck. 11 out of 10. And that's saying something for me because usually if it's a sweet treat, I need chocolate or something in the chocolate family. Peanut butter would usually suffice. This, no chocolate, just fruit and vanilla, and it's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna stop making you watch me eat. Okay, as you guys just saw, I went to the gym. I have made poor time management decisions today, and now I am atoning for them. My friends are coming over in like 30 minutes. I look like this. I don't think I'm gonna open the blinds because we're going for like a Halloween vibe, so I'm just gonna keep them drawn. I really just want to go to the gym because it was a long day and I want to clear my head, plus it just feels nice and I'm trying to stick to a program, etc., etc. So it's just easier for me mentally to feel good when I get my workout in. So I did go and I had that candle's burnt out, whatever. Knowing that I had limited time, came back home, showered, and luckily my sister-in-law is amazing and grabbed food, so I wouldn't have to scramble to figure that out, which at this point seems kind of impossible anyways. She let me just Venmo her to do that part of hosting for me. So now I'm trying really hard to get the house together, make everything look somewhat nice. At least it's clean because I had company over last night and that's half the battle. So now I just need to see, I'm just walking in circles at this point. Get everything to the point where I don't feel bad having individuals in my home with how it looks. Then I can put my costume on. It's kind of just stuff that I already had in the house, so I'm not like putting anything elaborate together, but I did want to use this chance to do some fun makeup. But if I don't have the time, I don't have the time. Okay, I forgot a lamp. I'm going actually insane. Sometimes I think that I have really great like attention to detail, time management, whatever else, and other times I think I can fit everything in, and the unfortunate truth is that I cannot. Wish me luck. At least it's cozy in here. Sometimes you have a picture in your head of what you're gonna do. It's gonna be so fun, so cute. You're gonna have like the best little girls' day, and then the day comes and you're like, I don't have that energy right now. And that's how this has been. So nothing was really wrong today. It was actually a pretty good day. I mean, I was getting to help with a really good cause, which is fun. Sometimes things just take longer than you expect them to. And honestly, it's probably my fault for trying to do everything. I have no one to blame. I feel like this is a consistent, recurring theme in my life where I'm like, why am I so behind? Why is this happening? Why do I feel like I don't have enough hours a day? And every time that happens, I revisit my schedule and remember, well, you're the one in charge of your own day-to-day activities. So that is what it is. And I think I'm just like pre-tired because this weekend's gonna be very tiring with volunteering. We have to be there super early tomorrow. We were there all day today, and I just feel a little bit behind with not really having a lot of extra time this week to catch up on stuff. I know I just picked up with recording on Thursday and did a horrible job, so you don't really know what's been going on, but it's just been one of those chaotic weeks where I really have been struggling to keep my head above water. Been having a lot of those lately, and I probably shouldn't record all of that because it just makes me seem like a constant cry for help, but whatever, such is life. I'm gonna do a little bit more of my makeup and then check back in a second when I'm feeling less frantic. Good morning, guys. 6:30 in the morning and I have been up since 5. Now that I'm out of practice with getting up early, seeing as it's not something that I have to do due to being self-employed, I don't. But I get this weird anxiety that I'm not going to wake up in time for things and or be functional enough in the morning to like move at my normal pace. And to do like full hair and makeup, I can probably get everything done in 30 minutes. Outfit, give another 5 to 10 if I don't already have it laid out, which I did. So 30 minutes essentially. I knew it would not take me that much time to do. However, I just get anxiety. I'm like, what if I wake up and I just don't have the time to get everything done? I'm gonna be so nervous, I'm gonna be rushing, and I didn't wanna do that to myself. Also, I wanted coffee. That's the main thing. So I left my house a little bit after 6, went and got Starbucks, and usually I prefer not to support big chains. I'd rather do a coffee from a local joint, but all the places that I like to frequent are not open this early in the morning on a Saturday, or not on my way. So, you know, Starbucks it is. I did try the new pecan crunch oat milk latte and it's amazing. I have to hand it to them. Starbucks knows how to do a holiday drink. I'm pumped for the peppermint mocha to come out, but I need like a little bit of time to transition from spooky season into Christmas. Not that much time, just like a weekend would be good. Also, I realized that I didn't film much last night and all I did was insert footage. That's a note to me to insert footage when I'm editing. But I was almost done with my makeup and then my sister-in-law got there and then the rest of the girls got there and I was just excited to see them and have fun after a long day, and I was not thinking, stop, let me record something. So that's on me. I don't know what I'm doing and I never really have. That's a reference to Theo Vaughn. Anyways, I'm driving up to the event, as you probably could have surmised. It's a little spooky outside. I used to go to the gym every morning at 4:45 for the 5 o'clock class at F45 Fitness Center. That was a lot of numbers, but it didn't bother me. I think because I had to be up that early for work, I had to get to work at 7:30. So my only option was typically to go in the morning because I had a weird schedule after work. And I think because of the necessity of that schedule, I didn't feel like it was that oppressive. But now, being self-employed and knowing that I can go to the gym first, I can go to the gym in the middle of the day, I can go to the gym in the afternoon or the evening or the middle of the night if I so desired. I somehow, like, knowing that I have other times available and that I can do my work in any order, now I no longer have the option to get up early unless I have to. And today, I do have to. But it's for a wonderful cause. It's gonna be a good day. So, let's get some caffeine in our veins and go raise some money. Hey guys, it's me in the daylight. Do I look scary? Don't answer that. Just finished up the teardown of the event with the rest of the committee. It's 11:30, so it's still pretty early. It feels like about 4 p.m. because I've been up since 5. That's abhorrent to my kind. We made it. It was a wonderful event. I have that like lower back pain and knee pain that you only get from standing on concrete for like a long period of time. Usually for me, that's reserved for shopping. But today it was a more noble cause. So pleasantly surprised with how easy it was to get everything torn down. It was such a fulfilling, wholesome event, as always, watching breast cancer survivors be celebrated, raising some money. It's just a cause near and dear to my heart, so that was very fun. You can see my fun little badge. Love a good badge. Now I'm headed back home. It's a gloomy, dreary day. I'm supposed to work out, surprise, surprise, with my brother. I don't really feel like it because I'm tired. I've been up a long time. I've got Starbucks egg bites sustaining me. That's not doing the trick. It's gloomy and I want to be cozy and lay down. But since it's so early, I can probably do both. So I'm gonna go get the workout in, preferably after a snack of some sort, and then go lay down in my cozy home. I'm ready for the gym, I guess. I do want to show you my cute top. It looks a little weird with my sports bra, but I don't know how else you're supposed to wear it. Maybe it's like a cute little Pilates look where you're supposed to have excess straps, but who knows? I have, unfortunately, to wear a sports bra because I will get hot as soon as I stretch and take this off. But it's cute for now. I could always wear it open, I guess, and like, I don't know, that looks dumb too. But it's cute. I also don't know what you do with your watches whenever you have sleeves, so I usually don't. But oh well, I'm gonna make a little pre-workout snack and then drag myself to the gym because I committed to it. All right, back in the car, 30 seconds later. I look a little mullety today, I'm not gonna lie, but I think it's just because my hair is still straight from the costume that I did last night that I didn't film. Oh well. Now that I'm in my gym clothes, head to the gym. Sorry, I'm not being a lady right now. But now that I'm in my gym clothes, head to the gym, I feel like I'm getting into the headspace of a workout. I've accepted that it's gonna go down. I want it to go well. We're just gonna make the most of it. It's a blessing to move your body. It's a chilly day, and that is just reminding me that it's going to only get colder as the year goes on. So I might as well take advantage of it not being freezing, it not being frozen outside, and enjoy this beautiful November Saturday. My birthday is in 2 weeks, so all the movement that I get to do is just a reminder of the blessing that it is to get to age. That was pretty cheesy. I apologize for making me listen to it. I do love this weather. I think that if it were 85 degrees and sunny right now, I would be grouchy because it's not what my soul craves. On the contrary, this gloomy fall, like melancholy Spotify playlist aesthetic type situation is just jiving with how I feel. I don't feel like it requires me to be on like a higher vibration of energy. I love it. This is great. I'm gonna have a good workout. Maybe I'll get lucky enough time for a nap later, pre-church, but I don't want to get ahead of myself, so we'll see. Hey again. I am fresh out of Price Cutter, as I am about 18 times a week because I don't like to plan meals ahead. I actually do the opposite of meal prepping. I scramble when I'm starving every day to find a healthy, somewhat budget conscious option for myself to consume. One little adventure that I do every day. We got our workout in, it was great. Now, we had a couple errands that we ran. We went to Supplement Superstore so I could get this nut butter that I'm obsessed with. I get a new flavor every time I run out. And I want to buy so many flavors, but I discipline myself to only get one at a time so that I only consume one at a time. But let me show you since I can't, actually maybe I can go. Let me go around this Sebring. Anyways, it's cookie butter, peanut butter, and the macros are really good. It's 190 calories for 2 tablespoons, which peanut butter is 200 calories for 2 tablespoons, but it's got a lot more protein than traditional peanut butter, which is good, and it's very tasty. It doesn't spread very well, which is unfortunate. You kind of have to like, whenever I make toast with this particular nut butter, I like hold it over the edge of the toaster so that the heat from the toaster can soften up the nut butter. Do you have any interest in what I'm saying at all? No? Okay, I will switch gears. So I got the nut butter, and then I got a little packet of electrolytes from the Vitamin Shop because Evan wanted to buy a couple different drinks. He likes to just go there and see if they have any different sales, and I like to go there and look at the snacks. It's like a little candy store for health conscious individuals. I got a little Sunny D energy drink. I guess I'm gonna stop by. I can show you what I got. So the aforementioned cookie butter, this energy drink. My husband's golfing. Surprise, surprise. It's a really gloomy day for golf. I don't feel like it would be that much fun, but he also hates the heat. So I'm gonna go devour this chicken, take a shower, try not to fall asleep because church is in 2 hours, and I have just enough time to where I'm gonna like come down from socializing and get really exhausted right before having to go back out. So maybe I'll use that time to clean up a little bit so that I can relax tomorrow. And at this point, I slept horribly last night. My sleep score, according to Hoorah, was like 63. It's terrible because my friends were over late and then I was cleaning up, and for some reason, like I said, I can't sleep well when I know I have to wake up early. So I was gonna just awake, like staring at the ceiling, knowing that I was gonna suffer today. But once I'm up, I'm typically just up. For noon, that really gets me down. talking nonsense at this point. So I am going to go live my life.